So they did go to trial yesterday. Only a couple people to talk about the motion. So that's what I picked up on yesterday. So I'm gonna do a real quick one. Well, it's like 10 after 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So I don't think the court started yet. So let's get this in. What can we see today in the R. Kelly trial? What can we see today in general in the R. Kelly trial? Please and thank you. Clarity. What can we see today in the R. Kelly trial? All right, so you can see some battling, some refuting of evidence that's already been presented here. We could be rebuttaling timelines because we know we are on the defense side. So, but this is just general. I'll look at both of them real quick in a moment. So, kind of get some clarity on timelines and age based off of what folks are saying today, or it's alleged, right? Everything I say is alleged, and everything they say is allegedly. It just all depends on what the jury believes, right? And based off what's presented or whatever their preconceived notions could already be. But the people today will be testifying to what they know in terms of age and timelines and what they saw going on, specifically in a work environment. So let's see. Let's clarify. We'll use these. Why not? I just did DMX reading, so I got cards out already. Transformation. So it could be some deep information here today that completely shuts down a lot of things. Hold on, I dropped my card. We got sacrifice. Give me one more for the second of wands. Emotional loss and victory and success when to come in reverse. So this could be prosecution asking, or it could be any lawyer asking somebody on the stand, like why didn't you come forward and speak about this previously or whatnot. Why the Seven of Cups? Intuition and shadow. Yeah. So this is the choose wisely energy. And then, so this person could respond, I didn't want to be, put myself in that situation. And we know one of the people said that already. So they could be addressing that situation. They could be talking about that with this person on the stand. So they could be, getting direct statements from the prosecution witnesses and kind of repeating those and asking questions pertaining to those statements to the folks that's testifying today. So why the Seven of Swords? Material and spiritual prosperity. They could ask why you think they did that or whatever. And they could be saying that they know for a fact, allegedly, that they was trying to swindle for money. Or the contract awareness. Yeah, somebody said, I know for sure. It could be some more documents proving age. And some maybe flyer or some type of documentation that proves like a timeline. So somebody could be saying they know for sure about the age or something that went down here. Sacral chakra. Slipped on that. One more. Emotional withdrawal. Like this person could be saying that they didn't want anything to do with it. Maybe they tried to bring somebody in on the situation. I almost feel like somebody flipped on somebody pertaining to the case. So I don't know, maybe one of the prosecution people going over to the defense. Okay, it don't have to be, it could be at the request, you know what I mean? They could have been subpoenaed, or it might not be because they wanted to, you know what I mean? But I do see somebody kind of switching teams, kind of. All right, so what can we see from R. Kelly's defense team today in court? What can we see from R. Kelly's defense team today in court? Seven of Wands. So that could be them. Okay, so they, doing their job here and tackling things here. They could be bringing about something that hasn't been talked about at all. They could be talking about some type of secret um, information that's not available to see. Could be like a slip up. But let's see. God damn it. Okay, and then we got the Empress. So they could be asking, like, do you know, or did you ever speak to any of their mothers? Like, was the parents aware, or did they not care, or did you not pay attention, or what, based off what they seen here, as far as maybe something inappropriate or lack thereof, or just about what they saw with the young ladies and their parents or something. Somebody's parent could be here, for all I know. Um, so I don't know if they could call people from the prosecution side over to the defense to testify. More than likely, they probably can. You know, but that could be happening. A lot of Seven of Wands. But why would they do that unless they just recall it because they already had a chance to cross? So I don't know. Harmony, rest and rejuvenate. Could be something about a pregnancy as well. Because I do know, I've learned that since this case has started in Chicago, that Robert did sue somebody for claiming that they had a child by him and they didn't. So they could be asking, when did a relationship end, or why did it end? I'm getting again some ignoring energy. Yeah, interesting. So it could be, I don't know, it could be his wife, ex-wife. Obviously, it could be somebody that he allegedly dated, but I'm seeing this energy of you got what you wanted, then you moved on, or somebody perceived or saw this happening. Like somebody set up for a stain, or they wanted to get money. Also, somebody probably wanted to intentionally get pregnant or something like that. Yeah, somebody's waiting for a payoff, waiting for something to pay off, being patient to let things fall in line so they could be set up to knock them down, type of thing. Um, what can we see from the prosecution side today? What can we see from the prosecution side in the R. Kelly trial today in court? Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands, Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, Six of Swords, we'll just keep clarifying it with these. So it kind of looked like they could be having a rough time, or this could be somebody that they're cross-examining here, but somebody feels guarded and blocked here. And it's kind of this energy of just waiting for this to be over and hoping for the best type of thing. So why the Eight of Swords? Light. Shadow. So something big could be coming out that kind of tears down somebody's argument. Material. It's something about the money being disproven. Like maybe one of the prosecution's arguments could be completely blown up here in terms of money. I see some type of truth coming out, or they could be bringing some type of truth out by cross-examining transformation. I mean, boom, with the Nine of Wands. So somebody could be kind of cut off, or again, this could be somebody's testimony about, I don't know. Temptation. Why the Ace of Cups though? Why the Ace of Cups here for what we can see on the prosecution side today? Yeah, they just hoping that everything that they put in place will work here. They could be having butterflies in their stomach, just nervous, and we could be recanting again the past here. Recanting the past. So it could start off a little rough for prosecution today and get better. So they could be feeling pretty confident towards the end of the day, or again, this could just be what they're doing to a witness. So there could be some more emotions here. We can see some more crying here or whatnot. But I see more talks about money today. And something somebody says is just like, whoa, brings a lot of clarity here. How will the defense's witnesses do today? 11:11 on the timer. Try not to make this more than 20 minutes. How will the defense's witnesses do today on the stand? What type of day will it be for the defense and their witnesses? We got the Fool card, the Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups, Nine of Swords. Okay, this is a mother figure. Could be somebody's mom, or it could be just one of the young ladies that happens to be a mom now. I see some tension here. Shit, where was he supposed to be? Let's see. I see some stress and some tension. Could be a little bit of aggressive back and forth in here. Let's get into it. A lot of Fool energy for the defense's witnesses today. Why the Fool card for the defense's witnesses today? Authority, which is the Emperor twice. So it could be a male and females here. Again, I feel like this will probably be, they won't call a whole lot of people. So I feel like by the end of the week, well, we'll see. We'll ask that in a moment. But I see some more emotions here. It could be R. Kelly or somebody on the stand, or, just in general. But somebody's bringing out some information here dealing with the contract or a timeline with this Wheel of Fortune. Why the Wheel of Fortune? Base chakra. Ten of Pentacles and Sacrifice. Yeah, somebody could be asking, why do you think somebody was paid out, or what do you think this money really went to, or something about money here? Because that sacrifice keep coming up here. So it could be a lawyer here on the stand. Why the King of Cups? Third eye chakra. Yeah, some eye-opening information is here. With the fucking Tower and the money. Material and spiritual prosperity. Why the Nine of Swords, though? What type of stress is this? Obstacles and challenges. So somebody could be talking about how R. Kelly helped them with something when they was down bad. Empress is the material harvest and the truth. Somebody finna speak the goddamn truth. This would be something about health as well. Or just somebody being down bad and then them getting some help. And then they upset. They could be talking, this person, whether they're a lawyer or they're somebody on the stand, it feels like they could be talking about other people that came up here and lied, allegedly. Or this could be the lawyer and the person on the stand going back for like, won't you stop lying? Because that's the energy I kind of get yesterday too. Like somebody say, won't you stop lying, or something like that. Calling somebody blatantly a liar or some shit like that. Transformation again. Like some big fucking lie that somebody said previously is going to be blown out the freaking water. Allegedly. Somebody standing their ground, somebody getting a little rowdy, somebody being fearful, saying they was fearful, or they could be exposing something about a lawyer or some authority in this case. Child. Okay, so what's the question we was gonna ask real quick? Shit. What did we say? Give me a second, y'all. Please do like and subscribe if you're still here. If you enjoying this, 15 minutes later. Shit. I don't know. It'll come back. What's the tower in this situation? What's said here? What's this explosive news or statement? What's the explosive news and or statement? Money, lovers, Eight of Swords. Like some clarity about somebody's confusing. And again, somebody speaking about somebody walking away or when they walked away or something. Somebody, something about the house. Or again, it could be marriage. It could be a marriage, allegedly. All right. Oh, we was gonna ask if the case gonna be over this week. Yeah, it's kind of like somebody helped somebody. Could be some messages here as well. Heck yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting here. Okay, so will this case, will the trial, well, let's say, will the defense rest this week? Will the defense rest by the end of Friday? Will the defense rest by the end of Friday? Maybe not. Let's see. They might need a little bit more time. Anything else we should know about this today? Anything else what else can we see or hear in terms of the R. Kelly trial today? What's going on in court today? Could be a secret witness, a star witness, and again, somebody is being tripped up, but also I still feel like it could be over. I didn't clarify, but let's see. What will the judge rule on the motion here for the acquittal? What will the judge rule on the acquittal? King of Cups. Again, it's giving me this energy of reserving, but it is a back and forth. And again, it's like in whole or in part. It's a going back and forth. So he might reserve. I don't know. Let me clarify the King of Cups, because the King of Cups is holding back. Try the King of Cups for his new beginning. So if it's a new beginning, it has to be an ending, right? Why the Two of Pentacles? Truth. Why the Five of Cups? Partnerships. Yesterday and today confused me quite a bit, y'all. And there's still a lot of relevance in what I'm saying, but it still confused me. Sacrifice. Damn, this sacrifice. What's this sacrifice? Damn. So this could be him addressing both sides, you know, the defense and the prosecution, and talking about why he's making his decision here. Why sacrifice? What's the sacrifice? Four Cups. It's like this ignoring energy. I'm also getting a little bit of berating energy. It don't have to come from the judge. Yeah. So he might, again, I feel like he might say, okay, you didn't prove this, but you kind of proved this, or vice versa. But it still is this energy of holding back. But the holding back was here with the new beginning. So I'm on the fence, y'all. Honestly, I can't even call it for certain. A part of me wants to say, because again, I be having my issues trying to be logical in an emotional space when I'm doing these cards of what I feel. And I know a lot of people say this is just a formality with the motion to acquit, and so they just typically do this once um, the prosecution rests or whatever. But he was going to consider it. So a part of me is like, okay, maybe he'll acquit because even here it's like what we're saying that the judge is thinking about or seeing is this energy like, he's not satisfied with what is here, and it's kind of this moving forward energy, but I'm not for certain if it's moving forward to continue with, the defenses people and shit, or um, moving on to the new case or to the, I don't know. So let's just see. One last question. What will the end of the day look like today in court? Show me how everybody is feeling and looking, what we can see and hear today at the end of the trial today, the end of the trial day. See, new. Page of Wands, new. So I don't know, y'all. I'm not even going to call it. I called it in the last video, but we'll see. Again, that's that free energy. So that don't mean that the judge will rule. It just means that, we see what happened at the end of the day. We can, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Honestly, the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. So let's clarify this real quick. So this could do, let's just end for today. That could be that. Page of Wands. Yeah, a celebration. But it's still heated as fuck. It's still heated as fuck in here. And that hermit energy. But again, I could be feeling this uncertainty because maybe he acquits part of it. Again, I don't know if it's all tied together or what, but maybe he says, okay, that's out, but we're going to still look at this because I'm concerned about this. But again, it's some type of secret shit that I don't know if the judge made a mistake and said or somebody else here said something. But what is this Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, somebody is ignoring something. So the Ace of Pentacles again, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles and the Four Cups. So he could be saying, oh, I'm good on this. Acquittal, let's move forward. Or again, it's also like this common ground. I'm gonna offer you this. Will you say like a rebuttal? I don't know if that's possible. That's what I'm getting. And then Emperor, finally. Five of Pentacles, King of Swords. So yeah, after some consideration, maybe you are gonna do it. Or again, this could be it's not enough. I can't call it for real, y'all. I don't know. So I'm gonna leave it there, and we'll see what happens today. I'm sure this will resonate in a lot of ways, but for the call on emotion, I'm getting too much in my head to accurately pick up on that. So. All right, y'all. Don't forget to hit the like later.